So I was admiring my last build when... Wait, why is it called an end island? Doesn't there need to be water for it to be an island? This is not right. This is absolutely not right. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna build a better end island. I'm gonna need a ton of end stone though. Oh, right. We dug out a giant hole in the last one. Wow, that's convenient. We have 5 shulker boxes. I feel like honestly that's not even gonna get us very far. Our goal is to make a better end island, so the first thing we can do is make it actually an island. I figure I can just build in this ocean here. I guess I'll just start by building the outline. Now I don't want it to be perfectly symmetrical, so I'll kind of make it not perfectly symmetrical. Yes, that is a good sentence. Good job. So I'm at the other side of this, and you can barely see where I started. Okay, well, we're sort of off course here, but that kind of works because it makes it less circular. So that, you know, we'll take it. We'll call it intentional. Nobody has to know. As long as I don't put this part in the video. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. I actually really like the shape of that. This is my house all the way over there. That's the size of it. And this is the island. Yeah. Might be too big, but I've already built it, so you know, we're gonna go with it. Once you draw the outline, you can never go back. That's the rule. I'll start building a part of the wall, and I'm just gonna be trying to mimic the sort of look that side of end islands have. Now, it would be pretty boring if I were to just copy the look of an end island, which is why we're going to have 3 stages to the build, with each stage increasing in difficulty. So the first stage is to just build the island itself, and the other 2 stages will just be different ways of making the island look even better. Was that a baby axolotl? Yoink. Your name is now Axe, because like you're an axolotl, you get it? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. When I'm finished building the island, I'll make you king. You can take over the island. For now though, you stay with me. Okay, and this is what the side of the island will look like. So I'll need to do this around the entire thing. I don't even know how long this is gonna take. Why do I always make my builds so big? And there we go. So now the entire area around the island is filled in. That took a long time. It's looking pretty cool so far, but I do want to continue this look going up a little bit so it's kind of sticking out of the water, but have it start to curve in a little bit more, just like that. So I'll need to do that all the way around. There we go. Cool. So I'm pretty much done with the walls around the entire thing now. I'll start filling this in, and I'll have it continue to gradually go upwards, just like the real end island does. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Who would have thought? I'm making it look like the end island. That's cool. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's all the end stone I have. So this is what 5 and a bit shulker boxes of end stone looks like. So that's pretty cool, you know. I don't really want to ruin the rest of the end by digging a giant hole and stealing the end stone from there. So I'll just teleport to a different area. There's a block just chilling there. All right. So I guess I'll just steal it from this one. I forgot to bring a beacon. Okay, and we're back. And now we'll just start grabbing a bunch more end stone. And there we go. I mined all of this out by hand. Yeah, hopefully it'll be enough to finish building the island. Oh. There we go. Cool. Also, in a real end island, there are little spots where it's like a circle of raised ground, I guess. I'll try to do that. Okay, there we go. There's 1. There's 2. I want to add one more little section where it's raised 1 block, and I won't have enough end stone to do it, so gotta mine this out. Then I could pick some of this back up. Oh, even though I definitely don't need to get rid of this, it's definitely going to bug me. There we go. Cool. there we go. This is what it looked like at the start of the video, and this is what it looks like now. So the first stage of the build is complete, which means now we can really start transforming the island. And this is where it starts to get interesting. For the second stage, we're going to be recreating the buildings in the end city. So the first thing we need to do is find an end city. Oh, there's one right here. Okay. Oh, it's really small. What? I guess we just have to find a different one. Okay, here we go. Wait, this one's also tiny. What? Oh wait, there's one over there too. Okay, well I've been to 5 of them, and pathetically this one seems to be the biggest. So I'll set up my beacon down here and just tear down this entire thing. Now, I definitely don't need to destroy this entire thing to get what I need. I could instead just grab the blocks I need and then build it. But if I destroy the entire thing, I think that'll be more satisfying. Yeah, it'll take a lot longer probably, but it'll be cooler. I hope, at least. And there we go. Finally, the entire end city is completely gone now. All that's left is the end ship, which I'll be getting rid of later on. So I guess I'll just start by building the bottom base somewhere in the center. So I guess right here. Ow. And for now, I'm pretty much just going to be copying what the actual end city looks like. Honestly, the end cities do look pretty cool on their own. I'll be making some changes to it, but not a ton. One change I will make though is making this bottom have entrances on all 4 sides instead of just one side. And I'll also add some slabs here. Wait, what? Oh, dolphins were trapped in here. I should probably let them out, but that would take a little bit of work. So I'll just leave them in there. I can't use the normal staircase that's in this tower because I have 4 entrances now. So I guess I'll just have sort of a scuffed staircase where I do it like this, kind of floating there, which, you know, it works because it's in the end. So then we have some windows like here, and then they put some end rods on the corners. I'm honestly convinced the developers just added the end rods so that they could just walk backwards while building this and not have to worry about falling off. That's gotta be it. The normal end cities have like floors in the buildings, you know, the way that every single building ever does it. But I'm not going to do it that way because the houses are for shulkers, right? And shulkers just teleport on the walls. They don't really use floors. And for the people that are saying I'm only not using floors to save materials, you're right. Mojang's end city bottom part has only 3 layers. So I'm going to make mine have 4 layers. So, you know, I'll be able to say that mine is better than theirs. And finally, I can add a roof on this. And this is what it looks like so far. I think that looks pretty cool. Now, off of this, we'll have a bunch of branches leading to different parts of the build, just like a normal end city. So I don't know why I had to explain that. Now, Mojang makes their center pillars 3 blocks wide. To, again, one-up them, instead of doing a 3x3, we're going to do 4x4. Because that means it's better, right? And they also have 1 stair facing like this way, so we're gonna have 2, which means it's twice as good. Don't fact check that. So this first branch I'll have it extend a little bit out this way. And I'll turn it into a mini house for one of the shulkers. Oh, I'm out of magenta glass. There we go. Finally, we can add the end rods, and there we go. So there's 1 branch of the end city done. For the next branch, I'll make it extend further. I'll have it extend right up over here. I'm sorry, buddy, but I gotta steal your water for a second, and then do this. Come on, come on. Okay, and for this building here, I'll make it like the first 2 layers of this main building. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. They can't swim, right? So they're actually stuck on the island. Will they despawn? I guess we'll find out. And then we'll add another layer. There we go. Cool. Actually, you know what? These stairs do look a little bit too steep. I'm gonna change that. There we go. I think that looks better. I guess some creepers spawned up here. Nice. Now what I'll do is make this exact same build on this side. I'll try to make it a smooth cut, and there we go. Cool. Now, since I won't have a building on this side, I want to make it look like it used to have a building extended, but it was destroyed. Kind of like how the end of another fortress looks like. Okay, yeah, this works for that. And this pillar design is the same as what's down there, so... And then there's a little house on top of here. And then some banners. And there we go. Oh, yeah, I guess that wandering trader just despawned, so that's unfortunate. So we've designed all the different types of houses for the end city, but we can still add more to this. So we can add this pillar off of here and then have more bridges coming off of that and so on. But all those designs are the same as just what we have here. So there's no point showing me building them. So I'll do another one of those jump cuts and boom, there we go. That's looking pretty nice so far. I want to add some floating islands around the place. So I might as well grab the end stone from the floating islands that are already in the end. That makes sense. There we go, we've hollowed out the floating end island. Can I make this pro? Oh, sweet, let's go. Easy clap. So I'll take some scaffolding. There we go. That looks pretty bad. What if I put some blocks like here? Okay, that looks even worse. Okay, let's start over. There we go. I like that design. So I guess I'll just build another one over here, maybe closer to the ground. There we go. There's that one. And I guess I'll just keep building them. I also want to add some houses on top of some of them. And for the design, it'll pretty much just be the same as the design I used in the end city. Yeah, there we go. That's what one of them looks like. That's pretty nice. So I'll add some more houses to other ones and okay, perfect. That's already looking way better. So we have a house here, here, and here. Yeah, honestly, the little islands with the houses on it, it really adds a lot. Finally, we can start the last part of the build, which is going to be making a giant end ship. Just like with the end city, we're going to completely destroy the end ship because I feel like that would be more satisfying. So here's the ship completely by itself. There's no end city attached to it because we destroyed that end city. So let's do the same to the ship. Sorry, Mr. Dragon. And finally, the last block of the end city and end ship. That was a lot of very pointlessly spent time. It's really weird to think there was literally a giant city and a ship right here. Now it's just gone. Kind of like how when you click the subscribe button, it removes all the red. So the red's just gone. You know, that's crazy. As a way to remember what this place used to be, I'll make a little pillar of, what is this? Purpur. What kind of name is that? What? Does it make more sense to have the boat in the water because we're actually an island now? Or does it make more sense for the boat to be floating because the other stuff is floating? Ooh, what if I did like both? So have it like levitating on the island, but moving towards the water. So I'll pretty much just be copying the design that Mojang already has, but I'll make it bigger and add more details to it. How did I land that? What? So on the normal end ship, this part here only extends 1 block, so I'll make it extend 2 blocks. Okay, how does this look? That looks pretty awful. I think the problem is it doesn't come out enough on this side. That looks a lot better. So that's the back half of the ship. Let's see how this looks. I mean, that's something. It is definitely a thing, I can confirm. I feel like it's too blocky, which is probably a pretty common problem in a block game. If I do this, maybe? Oh, it's a little fish. How's it going? Yeah, I like the look of that. I think that looks pretty cool. Now I'll build the little house part in the back of the ship, and it'll very much just follow the same design as the other houses that I've already built. There we go. So there's the little house done. Wait, this is supposed to be like the middle floor, which means this is supposed to be a lot higher than this.
Huh?
Yeah, so this is the level that it should be on. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot nicer. Now I'll add some of the smaller details, like making this different stairs. And also having like these holes in the side of the walls. What are they for? Like shooting cannonballs or something? I don't know. But Mojang put them on their ship. So underneath those, I'll put some stairs like that. Now I'll add the dragon head. Sorry, dragon. I'll also add the brewing stand with potion of healing. The normal ship also has a pillar like that. It also has some strips of obsidian. I'll just make it go all the way over here. That works. Just like that. Cool. Now here's where the elytra and some loot will be. The elytra and 2 chests. And I'll just put a bunch of loot in the chests. Just like that. Cool. Now I said from the beginning I'd make Axe, the baby axolotl, the king of the island. So I'll use most of my diamonds to make him a little throne. I guess I'll build it in here since this is like the captain's seat, I guess. I do need to get a name tag for him. Oh, you were hiding. There we go. Now he's chilling. And finally for the last touch, I'll need a bunch of these end berries. And I'll just sort of put a bunch of them all over the place. And there we go. That should be it. If you're still watching this far, that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching all the way through. Since I posted the last video, we've passed 400, 500, and almost 600,000 subscribers, which is just crazy. So thank you. And if you aren't already, consider subscribing and also liking the video if you haven't yet. If you have an idea for what I could build in the next episode, then feel free to send it to me on Twitter. The link to that will be in the description. And I'm definitely not just saying that because I've already run out of ideas. Nope, definitely not. Okay, well, thanks for watching.